Okay.
Lily lives with a bunch of TikTokers.
Oh, really?
I do. That's true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can you pull up this?
Like, kind of famous ones.
Yeah, the question. That's who's famous that you know?
Well, they're all from Colombia, so you might know them too.
Oh, really?
I think you do
know famous
know,
people.
like, all of
You
them.
Who are
do.
they?
Okay, so we got Herman Hobson.
I do not know who that is.
Herman's a sweetheart. Love him to death. And then we've got Ariel Tranfo.
Oh, I do know Ariel. I
Yes.
work
And-
at the same place.
And we've also
She
got
does.
Will Petway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, heard.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's so fun.
It's fun. I like it.
I love that. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now.
This is for the Patreon. This is our, like, pre-show.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do like a cute little interview just to like kind of get you like comfortable and learn more about you and have a really fun time.
That's very cute.
Yeah, so do you want to start? You can just like introduce yourself, name, pronouns, all that
Shit.
business.
Okay. Hi, my name is Lili Mac. My pronouns are they, them. I'm living in Chicago, born and raised in New Orleans. Happy Mardi Gras. And
Happy
Oh my
Mardi
God.
Gras.
let's do it. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh my God. Period. Okay.
I was gonna ask, isn't there like a story about your name? I feel like I remember we met you were one of the first people I met when I went to Columbia, actually.
Hell yeah.
And I remember I was just like, that's the best fucking name in the world.
Aw,
Like, that was the first thing
that's so sweet. Didn't we
Yeah.
have a fundamentals like singing class together?
Yes, you were in like one of my first classes I took here. That's
Yeah.
why.
That's
Yeah,
so
that's what I
fun.
think of when
And
like,
Bryce
we really
was in
met.
that class too. Yeah, it was. And then we did a show together.
Yes, we did.
Oh my god.
It was
best show.
it was a party I would call wild.
the wild party.
Wild party. Like saying jazz cigarette. That should have been a term in the show.
We
Anyway.
should have said that. Dang.
Don't tell on us, Patreon.
But anyway, yeah, your name.
Okay, so just jump into it. No, so it's a nickname. My full legal name, don't worry about it. It's very Catholic sounding. But Lili Mac, so it's a derivative from my last name, and it's so the story goes that like, I don't know, I think my dad like has a flair for storytelling himself, and he likes to dramatize things. So this is how it was told to me, that he was they were meeting my nursery school teachers for the first time before I started school. And like my parents knew these people because they had been nursery teachers to my sister as well, but you know, they're talking to them again. And my dad decided to pull out an old story from when he was like in the army, as he does. Like, it's like a dad flex. And he was like, oh, they called me Mac in the army. And they were like, cool. And they started calling me Lili Mac. But they would sing the Mary Mac song, but put my name in it. So like, Miss Lili Mac,
like that.
Mac, all dressed in black was slow. And that was prophetic, you know? Like,
No, I love
all
it.
dressed
Oh my
in
God.
black.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was.
I went to theater school, and I'm depressed, so, you know.
Same.
Heard.
So they said, we're sending you this. Yeah, no. And it just, and there was also another Lily in my class, like from nursery school until into 8th grade. A lot of the people I went to school with were there for like that. They're called lifers if they graduate from high school too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that was Lily, and she was more liked and more popular than I was. And
no, could never.
so yeah, no, but then I was differentiated as Lili Mac, and it kind of stuck. So
I like it.
it's amazing. It's
thanks.
the
That was
best
very
name.
long-winded. I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
off
it
to
was
such
beautiful.
a terrible start.
No,
this is
that's
wonderful.
exactly what I wanted. Oh wow. I can't even ask questions properly. You know how long it took me to ask you that? I was like, so then, yeah.
We're all learning and growing together.
What's the next
Oh,
one?
here you go.
What's your astrological sign?
Your top 3 at least.
Yeah,
if you
you're
know them.
3.
My 3. Yeah. I lot of people don't know this. I am a Cancer sun.
Interesting.
To twist the knife a little bit, I'm a Pisces moon.
Oh my goodness.
And then to give me a coat of armor, I am a Virgo rising. And people think I am stable.
That's like a really interesting combination. I love
that's a
that
crazy
a lot.
chart.
I have a lot of people who their sun sign is Cancer that are like in my life, and I really vibe with Cancers. Yeah. Usually.
Yeah.
So
we find
really
a lot in
enjoying this
common, so
energy.
that's something we love.
Yeah, I'm a Libra, so I feel like I kind of just like make it work, you know?
I feel like Cancer Libra dichotomy is that like the Libra is like the really cool upperclassmen at the party, and the Cancer's just like they're shitting themselves freshmen like who wants to talk to them but like can't.
Oh my god. That's so funny. I feel like it's the opposite, but I hear you.
Well, it's like I think Cancers look at Libras and they go, "Where do you source that confidence from? Like where does it come from?" Because the Libra will just be like, "Take a photo of me," and I'm like, "How do you have the self-love?"
Oh my god, that's me.
That is you. That is exactly
that is
you.
so funny.
Like anytime I've asked
on.
like maybe 30 times in my entire life for someone to take a photo of me, because I just can't stand the idea that's to me like they're narcissistic.
You know what?
Nah, not
I
me.
literally, with all of my friends who are Cancers, I'm always like, let me take your picture. So I always like make them take photos, and no one ever. Yeah,
I love that.
That's really
That's
cool.
great though.
So this is a
Yeah,
PSA
no, I love it.
to ask your Cancer friends if you can take photos of them more often.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll
This is an
really
educational
appreciate it,
podcast.
and they'll probably make you food.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
yummy.
Literally.
Ooh, food. I want some.
I really miss making people food so much. I make my roommates food a lot, but I miss
make us food.
dinner parties.
Yeah. No.
I
Literally.
cannot wait till we can do that again. Oh, I'm coming over, Lily.
It's once I get that good juice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
literally.
such a creepy way of referring to it. Please mute me at any point.
Oh my god. No, I love it.
Our next one, I know you kind of said this already, but where are you from and where are you now?
From New Orleans. And I moved to
Nolans.
Chicago. No. That's right, brother. Yeah, born and raised in New Orleans. It's a fun time. And I came to Chicago in 2016 in the fall to attend school. And I've been here ever since.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Were you well, I'm asking it. Were you creative as a child?
Yeah. I immediately realized I could not do sports, and I think I was just like a yes. So the short answer is yes. Yes, I was creative as a child. I really gravitated towards music and singing. When I was a kid, I really thought I could like sing Alicia Keys like so well, like when I was 4.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you could.
No. Oh Jesus. No. So music first, and then theater. Musical theater kind of came after that, and like I did, like piano lessons growing up and things like that, and dance lessons, and then eventually like art school. So yeah, and I've always been friends with artists too. I think that's like the biggest blessing I've had as an artist, because God knows I don't generate enough shit, but I get to be in collaboration, whether like personally or professionally, with so many amazing people. So I think it's like whether you find yourself, you don't have to find yourself inherently artistic to like be fans and friends of artistic people, which I think is really cool.
Yeah. Do you think that living in Louisiana like sort of fostered like a creative environment for you, or was it something you pursued and came to Chicago to like immerse yourself in terms of like a community?
Well, that's an interesting like dichotomy, especially like personally, but also like it for a lot of artists in the city, because like professionally, economically, there's only so many avenues of arts in New Orleans that you can like really live off of, so to speak. So like if you're a jazz musician, even sometimes a visual artist, like those kinds of arts flourish a bit better. than say like theater.
Yeah.
So like opportunities for professional theater are a little limited in New Orleans, even though the theater that is going on there is really fucking sick sometimes.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I was interested. I've been like really fortunate to grow up in a place where like, in particular, like my dad and my parents were very like adamant about us going to see live music and stuff growing up. So we go to Jazz Fest a lot, and then I was allowed to go to like Voodoo Fest like by myself at like 14, which is like a contemporary music festival, because my mom like saw how much I needed it and like wanted it. No,
That's
but
so
yeah,
amazing.
I think like live music and performance has always been around, so like that's always been super great. And creatively, I've been cooking more than ever, and like
Love that.
was very lucky to grow up eating really good food. So that too.
Yeah. What's the next question?
New
Is it my
Orleans food
turn?
is so fire, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do that one.
Okay.
It's like, where'd you hide the
Sorry.
body?
It's just a boring
No,
question.
yeah, no, I just don't think it's really worth asking. What temperature do you sleep at?
No,
These
this
are
is
the
a good
important
question.
Yeah, this is the hard-hitting content.
Oh my god. Well, it's probably pretty inconsistent, but I think in my
That you
in,
want
in
to
the
always
idealized version
Yeah.
of this, I think I probably sleep at like a crisp 70 degrees.
Okay, we're like a right in the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer a 68. Are we a 68 podcast?
I'm a 62 bitch.
Oh,
I
oh,
like to
that's
be
not-
I like to be freezing my ass
not
Well,
off.
I also
said
don't
the fly.
actively like like take the temperature of the room before I go to bed. I don't
Yeah,
have
okay,
that data
heard.
ready.
But like you don't set
Yeah.
your thermostat though. But you also
but
live
our
with 3 other
thermostat's
people.
kind of she's a little slow, you know? Like she's I don't know what her issue is, but
My thermostat doesn't even have numbers. It's like medium high. I know.
Oh well, but that you live in like
I
a
live
huge
in,
building.
I live
though.
in this like old ass building from like the 1920s.
I'm imagining you
like-
heating your apartment with just a stove top.
Yeah, no, I sit in front of
Yes.
my oven. No, no, it's just like, did you ever live in the UC? Did you ever be in? Have you ever been in the UC?
I have been to the UC, but thank God I didn't live there.
I
Me
did.
too, dude.
I did, and it was horrible. But it's the same like heating and cooling system that they have in my building. So have you ever seen their thermostat where it's just like a high, medium, low, and then there's like a hot and cold like not dial?
I wish
No.
I had been present enough in life.
Okay, heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just was like really weird and old. It's just like an old version, so I can't even set a number. But ideally, for me, it would be 68. I just kind of work around it, you know.
That is so funny.
Well, I can say that what I like to sleep with, you know, as far as bedding goes, is like most nights I just one down comforter on me. That's it.
Me too.
Yeah. Like that, and in the winter I find that I need to put some socks on maybe before I go to bed.
I
But
can't
besides
sleep with
that,
socks
like-
on.
Yeah.
I'm either. I'm a good either.
But I do
can't-
have a
if
fan in
my-
the corner,
if
so
you-
like I do like it
Me too.
colder.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I think we sleep the same, Lily.
I couldn't sleep in a warm. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to.
Oh
Madison,
my god,
does this mean post-COVID we can have a sleepover?
Absolutely, it
And
does.
I'm not invited, I suppose.
Yeah, no, you can't come. You like to be too warm when you sleep.
Just you gotta snuggle up, Buttercup. You just
Oh
gotta
my god.
get through it.
Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Okay, it's your turn.
I'm. Well, we can talk about that. What was your favorite or the most impactful piece of art that you've either made or like been in? I know. What temperature do you sleep at? And then let me dig into the back of your brain.
What do you define as the apex of your artistic career?
Yeah, give us your thesis.
And it doesn't. You can tell us about a couple things if you want to. It doesn't have to be.
I think the first thing that comes to mind actually is something I did when I was in like 7th grade, and the movie, like the live action adaptation movie of Where the Wild Things Are had come out.
Yeah.
I wrote an essay about this. Continue.
Hell yeah. So we both have a good basis of knowledge. So the soundtrack to that was written by Karen O, who's the lead singer of the JAYCE'S, and I like loved her at this age, like 12, 13. Like I was fucking in love with the JAYCE'S. And so when this movie came out, it was really exciting. I actually went on a school like trip to go see it. And then we came back, and two of my teachers in the middle school were like so hyped about it that they're like, cause they did a whole PowerPoint presentation prior to the screening to be like,
oh my God.
they adapted a children's novel or book, not even novel, like just a book of like, what, 20 odd pages into a full feature length film. And that's pretty impressive. And I was like, yes. And then the other teacher was like, and Karen O wrote the music. And it was in the school assembly, and I, out of a silent crowd, went, I love Karen O!
Oh my God, I love
And everyone just looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then a week passes, and then one of those teachers was like, I'm gonna put on a concert of people singing the music from the soundtrack. And it's gonna be like theatrical. And so we did like a whole like performative concert piece thing to the soundtrack, and I got to sing. I don't know if you guys remember any of the songs. No, but like I got to like sing a ballad, and then I got to like do a song called Animal, which is just like screaming the entire time, so that's fun.
Oh, I love that.
Cool.
Yeah, just to like a sea full of parents of middle schoolers.
And what a cool teacher.
I mean,
I
he
would have
actually
loved
ended
to
up
be a
being a
parent.
not cool person at all, which sucks, but
Oh,
we don't have to
damn
get into that.
Yeah, no, there's always like that one teacher.
Oh god.
Oh, there
It's like
always do
having
be.
like liking Radiohead like doesn't make you a good person,
Oh my
No.
God, literally.
you know?
That's amazing.
No disrespect
wanna-
to Radiohead. God.
This is a pro Radiohead podcast, if anyone were to ask. Alrighty. Do you have like a movie recommendation other than Where the Wild Things Are?
Absolutely. In the spirit of romance, I recently watched a Wachowski sisters film called Bound. It's from the 90s, and it is about a plumber and a mob girlfriend who started a lesbian affair and try to conspire to steal money from the mob. So happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Oh my God, we should watch
That's great.
that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we should watch that.
That, and if you have the patience for like somber films about like existentialism and like old age and the Norwegian coast, you should watch, and food. You should watch Babette's Feast. I recently recommended this to my dear friend Jacob Matthews, and he bought it on Blu-ray, and I'm so
God.
happy.
Yup. Oh my God.
Because he does that kind of thing. And it's about these two spinsters in Denmark, or outside of, like in rural Denmark in the mid-19th century.
This is
I'm so
amazing.
sorry. I cannot sell this well at all, but it's
No,
I
I
know, I
want
love
to
it.
watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm obsessed.
it's
Yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful film, and it makes you think about the meaning of life and food, and I don't think what's better than that.
Yeah. My movie recommendation is the Free Britney documentary.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you
but
have
I've
to.
looked at any peripheral like media about it.
It's
Yeah,
like
you-
impactful.
It's really good. Like, I knew that it was bad, but I didn't like realize it was that bad.
And it also like sort of shines light on the fact that like this is like a very real situation for lots of people who like want to get out of a conservatorship but have
There
all
was
been
a-
denied forever.
There was a lawyer in it who was like, who is a conservatorship lawyer. Like, that's all she does. And they asked her if she's ever seen someone successfully get out of a conservatorship. And she was like, no.
What?
Ever. Yeah, and
Yeah,
she's
like
been working
never.
for like how many years? Like 10 years
I
or
don't
something.
know.
And then after the end of that interview, they showed on the screen that shortly after they interviewed her, she went to fight for Britney to get out of her conservatorship.
Wait, but didn't she win that 2 days ago?
No, they just sort of modified the terms of it. And it's just to do with the money part and not the other aspect of it, which is
but
control over
I don't think they're
her.
done
But they're still in court about it.
Okay.
It's not that wasn't the final court hearing thing. It's just a modification.
All right. Well, I'm pulling for her.
Yeah.
to
So are we.
hashtag free Britney.
Yeah, absolutely.
We should have Britney on the
Gosh.
podcast.
Oh my God, Jamie, please.
Jamie Lynn.
Also, I could not believe, I did not realize that Jamie Lynn Spears is named Jamie Lynn Spears because her mom's name is Lynn and her dad's name is Jamie.
That's classic Louisiana parenting right there. It really is.
It's just interesting to me
yeah.
because, why didn't they do that with the first kid? They did it to the second?
I don't know. I could not tell you.
They used all their energy on the first name.
Brittany.
Okay, do you have a movie recommendation?
Me?
Yeah.
What did I I think I recommended Zodiac last time, didn't I?
Yeah, but you got to recommend a new one. You can't recommend the same movie every time.
That's why I asked, because I was going to recommend that, and then I was like, oh, shit. Oh, the Brandy Cinderella, which is now on Disney+.
Yes!
Heard.
I was
Watched it
supposed to
last
watch
night.
that with my roommates last night, but I said it's 10 o'clock and I'm really tired.
Oh my God, we got tired really early yesterday too.
Yeah, we watched it. Jayce had never seen it. Can you believe?
Oh my God.
Neither had Bryce.
Yeah,
We had it
but
on
I've seen it
VHS
now.
when I was a kid.
Me too.
Oh, that's so cute. I just watched a lot of Balto on VHS. That was my favorite movie. It's like a movie about wolves. I don't know what to say about it.
Gays
I was
love
a wolf
wolves.
kid.
I don't know what to say about it. I really wasn't a wolf kid. I just really liked that one movie.
Okay. The last thing is plug your social medias if you have any that you want to be public, and also if you have anything you're working on right now.
So, do I have any social media I want to be public?
Yeah, that's
think-
Yeah.
I think at the moment, no. Because
That's
I'm
fair.
not,
that's cool too.
I'm not doing anything, and I think the right people will be able to find me.
Heard. Yeah, I hear you.
I
No,
think
yeah, I
I think
totally
the
hear
most
that.
harmless thing I could plug is that it is technically a private account, but if you discover it by listening to this and you want to hear my brain do more things, I guess, pointless things. You can follow me on Twitter. It's Lili Lili Mac MAC 866. So
yeah.
Cool.
if you just want to probably see alligator memes retweeted ad nauseum.
What was it? Gator Daily?
Gators Daily at Gators. You better no, scratch that. Don't follow me. Follow Gators Daily, and you better be
Yep.
on Twitter on Fridays for Flat Fuck Fridays. It's so necessary.
I just got on it after you told us about it, and I followed, and I'm very excited to keep up
Yeah.
with it. It
Quality
looks
content.
so
Fantastic
good.
content.
Are you working on anything right now? I know, quarantine, so
I think not actively. I'm working on job applications.
yeah,
Heard.
That, but I'm just going to drop a crumb of, I think something that I'm involved in might be coming out into the public eye within the next few months.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
that's
cool.
exciting.
And that's
Ooh.
all I'm gonna say.
Okay. You heard it here first.
I know, right? Alrighty, cool. So
What?
I really have to pee. Very
Okay,
fast,
Jayce is
that-
gonna take a
that
break.
concludes the intro part, but I really need to. Do you want this AirPod?
Sure. I get Lily in both ears.
Oh my goodness. You guys are splitting ear pods? It's so romantic.